Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to cover functions in a little bit more depth. In the last video we talked about functions and introduced them. In this video we're going to talk a little bit more about them and using multiple parameters or arguments, which we already talked about arguments. But we're going to talk a little bit more about using multiple at the same time. We're also going to be talking about the return keyword. This is very important for functions. So let's go ahead and define a new variable. Let's call it add. Add is going to add two numbers together, num1 and num2. Put the colon to enter the function block. This is called a function block. So now we get to define what we want our function to do. So let's say within our function, I'm going to create a new variable called sum, or actually, that's a reserved keyword. So I'm going to create something called total. And total is just going to be num1 plus num2. Now, what happens if I call this function? I'm going to do run, and nothing happens. Actually, I didn't even call it. So let's call it really quick. Num1, let's do 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 should be 3, right? So what happens if I call it? Well, nothing happens because we haven't actually printed anything. We haven't returned anything, nothing like that. So what I would do in this case is I still need to actually tell it to return something. So I'm going to return the total. Now, let's go ahead and run. And we actually still don't get anything. And that's because we're not actually printing anything, but total is being returned from the function when we run it. So if I wanted to do my new total, and I'm going to set this, the result of whatever this is, to a new variable, and we'll store the result in my new total. And if I print my new total, now we can see what is returned from the function.